On to problems 12 and 13 on the Module 12 study guide. We're going to use the graph. So we're going to graph y equals negative 4/3 x plus 2 using the slope and y-intercept. Slope is right here and y-intercept is there. So let's plug those in. The slope is negative 4/3 and the y-intercept is 2. So the first point is going to be on the y-axis at number 2. I'm sorry, at the coordinate 2. Our slope is negative 4/3. So negative 4/3. First we're going to assign it to the numerator. So negative 4/3. When we assign it with the numerator, we know that this is the rise, or change in y, over the run, which is change in x. So if we assign it with the numerator, we're going to rise negative 4, or go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 3. 1, 2, 3. So here's our point. Now if we switch that, if we take the negative away from there and put it with the denominator, that means that we're going to rise 4, so we're going to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and to the left 3, 1, 2, 3. And so that's our point. So our line here looks something like that. Moving on to 13. Now 13, this is like one of the previous problems where it's not slope-intercept form, so let's make it in slope-intercept form. The only issue that we need to make sure we watch out for is this is a minus 5y, so we need to move that to the other side. So let's go ahead and write that. 2x minus 5y equals 10. First thing I want to do is move this 5y over to make it positive, so we're going to add 5y to both sides. These cancel, bring everything down. 2x equals 5y plus 10. We need to get y by itself, so now we subtract 10 on both sides. These will cancel. So we get 2x minus 10 equals 5y. To get y by itself, we divide by 5. So then we get, and we're running out of space, but we'll try to fit it in here. These cancel, we're left with y equals 2/5 x minus 2. Now I'm going to rewrite this in the form that we're used to seeing. So we're going to come up here. So y equals 2/5x minus 2. So here is our equation for number 13. The first point we're going to plot is the y-intercept, this negative 2. So it crosses the y-axis at negative 2. Now our slope is 2/5. So again, it's going to rise 2 and run 5. So 2 vertically and 5 horizontally. So up 2, 1, 2, and over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the point there. Now, to go the other direction, these are both positive. We need to keep them with the same sign, so we could make it negative, but then we have to make the bottom negative. So now we'll go down 2 and to the left 5. So this line looks like that. So the red line is problem 12, and the blue line is problem 13. Now it does want us to fill in a box, so I'd fill in the ones that we used. So the first one is when x is 0, y is 2. Then I'm going to use this point. That point, that would be x is 5 and y is 0. And now I said, remember, when we're looking for, we're plotting in points for a table, we want to, let's go back over here to our equation, we're going to pick x values that are multiples of our denominator. So we use 0, 5. Now, it's going to be off the graph, but let's use 10, because that is a multiple of our denominator. So now, if we use 10 here for x, this becomes 10 over 1. We can cancel that, becomes 1/2. So 4 minus 2 is, we get 10 and 2. And the next multiple would be 15. Or we could have gone to a negative. That would have been fine. So if we use 15, we'll rewrite the equation over here. Y equals 2/5 times 15 minus 2. This is 1, this is 3, so that's 6 minus 2. That would give us 4. So you just plug in the numbers into the equation, and this is just an example. Yours might be a little different, but as long as it follows with the equation, which is y equals 2/5 x minus 2, then you should be good.